Hi there, today we're unboxing a 4-inch ceiling light. So this is an LED downlight, 10 watts, and can be controlled via Wi-Fi from your smartphone or even Google Home or Amazon Alexa. So details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing. So let's have a quick look around the packaging. It comes in basic packaging, no branding or anything on there. So let's open it up and see what you get inside. So initially, ceiling light, get a connector block and some instructions. So the instructions are in English, it seems, on both sides. That's good. Got a connector block. So this is an interesting one. You just squeeze it down, put your cable in there and let go, and it's connected. So no screwdriver needed. Okay, so the actual downlight itself, got some branding there, some details on there, 10 watts, RGB. Okay, build quality seems okay. Tough plastic all the way around. You've got some springs either side, so obviously you drill a hole to this size, lift the springs up, push it into position, and once you release, it just clips in. And if you need to take it out, if you pull it hard, it should just pop out again. And that's what happens when you're pulling it out. Obviously, the springs go up and it just comes straight out. Okay, let's make a start with connecting up this downlight. So the way we're going to test this out, I've got some cable here, and one end has a 3-pin plug, and I've got some cable at the other end, and 2 cables coming out of the actual downlight. Let's use the connector block that comes with it. So if I zoom in, give it a second, press down and put the cable in. So put one in, let go, put the other one in, let go. Doesn't matter which way around you put these in. So I'll just put one end here and the other end there. So there you go. Firmly connected now. Next thing you want to do, take the plug and plug it in. So let me do that at the side. If I turn this, there you go, the lights come on. So initial test, it is working, which is great. Okay, so I've had a look at the user manual you get with this, and if I open it up, just over here it says the app you need to install on your smartphone to enable you to control this downlight. So you could either scan in the QR code or search for Smart Life. So let me get my smartphone, Android device here, go to Play Store, click here, and we want to search for Smart Life. And that's the app we want to install. So click there, click install. Okay, now it's installed. Let's click open. And the next thing you want to do is register an account. So I'll agree to the privacy agreement and I'll enter in my details here off camera. Okay, so I've registered an account and let's log in. And that's what you're initially presented with. So the first thing you want to do is click the plus and lighting devices, and we want to get the light to blink. So at the moment it's not blinking at all. So if I unplug it and plug it in, so it's literally turning it on and off a few times, it should begin to blink any second. There you go. Okay, so I'll click here to confirm, and next I need to enter in my Wi-Fi password. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in my Wi-Fi password. It asked for access to the location of the device, so I've allowed that. And there you go, the flashing is stopped. It looks like it's connected. And there you go, successfully added. Okay, so now the light's added. We can rename it if we wanted to, if we want to give it more of a distinctive name. So let's call it Shed Light. Complete that, and there you go. Okay, so new device firmware found. Let's cancel that for now. Okay, so the device is added now. So if I click here, turn it off, turn it back on again. If I click here on white, you can change the brightness. It's maximum brightness, and color temperature here is 100% at the moment, and 0% gives more of a warm glow to it. Let's go back to the cool white and take the brightness down. Okay, if I go back, let's go to color, and you can adjust the color. Quite an accurate representation. I've seen some which aren't too accurate, but this looks pretty good. Okay, saturation, you can take that down, the actual color saturation, so it's more of a lighter color. Let's go up to the max again, to 100%, and you can adjust the brightness as well. Pretty nice. Okay, scenes, so you can have different scenes that have already been set up for reading, meeting. So these are sort of just defaults they've got. You can get it changing. So some of these, you'll see it changing in the background automatically like that, colorful, back to night, and let's flip it back to white. Okay, schedule, you can actually set up a schedule for this. So set a time in there, click on repeat. You can either have it going off once, or you can have it turning on certain days, or even turning off. So what dictates it turning on and off is here, the switch. So you can set it to on or off. So very comprehensive in terms of functionality. Okay, so if I click here, the three dots, you can adjust the name if you wanted to, device location, you can check its network connectivity, shared devices, so you can share with other people. If I click add sharing, I can put the person's details in and it will appear on them. Create a group, if you have a number of lights, you can group them together. Device info, it will have details of the IP address. Feedback, check for firmware upgrades, and remove device. Pretty straightforward, nothing too complex. If I go completely back, there you go, that's how it looks on your actual home page of Smart Life. If I click here, there's a shortcut to turn it on and off, which is great. Okay, so I've got my Echo Dot and Google Home here, and I'm going to show how to set these up. So let's initially do the Amazon Alexa app. Pretty straightforward to get this set up. So first thing we want to do is go here, go to skills and games, let that open up, and go to Smart Life. That's what you want to search for. So just there, we'll hit the enable to link it in. Okay, and here we can just type in the username and password we set up for our Smart Life app. So let me do that off camera. Okay, I've entered in my details. Let me click link now. Okay, so it's Smart Life we want. There's other variants you could pick. Okay, authorize. There you go, it's been linked. So if I close that now, discover devices. Okay, 3 devices discovered. Let's click done. Okay, and go to lights, and there you go, there's a shed light. Okay, the other devices it's found is probably other stuff I've previously set up, so that can be ignored. So if I click here, turn it on, turn it off, set the color if we wanted to, and change the brightness on there. So let's turn it on, brightness to max, and if we go here, you can pick specific colors, which is nice. So good integration there with the Alexa. And if I unmute it by clicking there, I can say, Alexa, turn off shed light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on shed light.
Okay.
There you go. Simple as that. Integration is great as well. I like the fact from here you've got the colors as well you can pick. It doesn't have the full RGB range on there, but you do have specific colors which are highlighted in there. So quite impressed, and very simple to set up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is get this Downlight configured with the Google Home. So let's go to the Home app, click here, go to Settings, Assistant and Home Control. And then if we click on the plus, we want to find a Smart Life app. So if I type in Smart Life, there you go, it's just there. And you just type in your login details for the Smart Life app. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so there you go. I've entered in my details. Let me click link now. I want to select Smart Life as before. Click link. Let's click authorize. Okay, and it's added in. So you can assign it to a room if you wanted to, but let's just click done. Gives you some details of controlling it. Let's just click understood. And there you go, there's the light. Okay, so there you go. It's added in now. So if I unmute...
The microphone is back on.
The Google Home. And if I now say, okay Google, turn on shed light.
Sure, turning on the shed light.
Okay Google, turn off shed light.
Alright, turning off the shed light.
There you go, simple as that. And you can also change the colours like you can with the Alexa. So if I say, okay Google, turn on shed light.
Okay, turning on the shed light.
Okay Google, change shed light colour to red.
Sure, changing the shed light to red.
There you go, works great. And let me show that with the Alexa as well. So Alexa, change shed light colour to blue.
Okay.
Alexa, change shed light colour to yellow.
Okay.
Simple as that. Works great, and great integration with both the Alexa and the Google Home. Okay, so another thing worth showing, if I go to the home page on the Home app, you can see it there, shed light, and you can turn it off from there, turn it on, adjust the brightness, which is good, turn it off. The only thing you can't do off the actual app, like you can on the Alexa's app, is amend the color. So there's no option available. So that's an interesting one to see. So integration with the Alexa seems a bit more comprehensive, but with this one obviously you've got that missing, but you can still call out to Google Home and get it to amend it for you. So still very good. Okay, so another thing I want to show, if I drop down this and turn off my Wi-Fi, let's let the 4G connectivity kick in. I've not opened any ports on my router, and let me click that, there you go, turns off, turns on. So remote connectivity is possible. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing and setup of this Downlight. Works great with the app, can be controlled remotely, integrates seamlessly with both the Amazon Alexa and the Google Home. Simple to set up and configure. Details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.